Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Liberty's offense will go on the attack first. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
It'll be 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. It's Person. Tackle is made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. And the Flames will call on their punt team. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. So Oklahoma State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Reads it, fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Tatum. Running to Green. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got it in the middle. It's 4. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, looking for a space. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Pushes ahead. For the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liver. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. You don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Fires on the move. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Copeland. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Offensively, I think we got to be a little bit more creative at this point. 2 plays ago, gain of no yards. Last play, he just gave up a sack. Let's think outside the box. This is a golden opportunity to put a touchdown on the board.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Here we go on 4th and goal, ground to cover. He's looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Braves. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Nice move to keep running. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Cowboys can really attack on this 2nd and short. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Wide open spaces. He's at the... And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. But a little time, lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He'll do it himself. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. A quick pass to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Person.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker, it's Randolph. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Now from inside the red zone. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Running to the left. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Ford. Defense falls on the ball, going to be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Now improvising. He'll pull it down and run.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll give it to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. And some room to work. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last two plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Unloads quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, running back gets to give. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Pulls it in, it's Roberts. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. Quickly complete. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man in the middle. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The short hands, it's Smith. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. That's caught. It's Roberts. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll go up top on second and short. It falls incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field to get things started back up. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the tight end. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Flames didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw again. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Liberty. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Fields. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. Two good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give as they work on that clock. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that throw.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
And the Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. Snap from the gun on third down. Keeps looking downfield. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. Wants to throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A full down. They keep pushing forward. Every second is precious. Now on first down from the 30. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Gets rid of it. Got the back over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. He's going to run it. Turns it on at midfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. It's complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Oh, a double pass. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Did they get the receiver for a push-off? We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. From the gun, running back on the move. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Power football with the run. Shakes off the defender. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They'll run play action. Going for 6. Touchdown, Cowboys! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great job by the quarterback. He had to be pinpoint accurate on that touchdown pass, giving his offense the lead here with just seconds to go in the game.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?